those vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub on reviews for that juice while Trav and Josh host. View it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
What up? It's Obese Mode.
Welcome to Obese Mode.
Overdose Vapes.
That's us.
Number 1.
This is fucking episode 1 of Obese Mode.
Ep 1.
This is part of our new campaign to get new content out on the channel. This is a vlog. I mean, this is our version of a vlog.
Vlog blog.
Vlog blog.
Dog with a vlog blog.
We're gonna fucking dog it up, baby. We're gonna just sit and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna let you guys, get to know us a little better.
Yeah, the first 1, 2, maybe 3 will just be us, and then, but sooner or later, when we kind of figure out more of, an outline, we're gonna get some people from the groups and maybe some company reps, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And we might do some of these. We might do some of these live, like a podcast style.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely in the future. But for right now, we're just gonna start with this vlog. This is our post ECC 2015 vlog.
Shit got deep.
We did get deep. That was a crazy trip. It was our first convention.
Oh fuck!
And it was fun, but it was a lot of crazy
experience.
shit. A lot of crazy shit happened. Yeah, and we learned a lot about ourselves and about the world. But let's start with I got a little announcement because this is our first Obese Mode vlog.
Obese.
I got a little giveaway. You got to be a part of the group, the Facebook group. So if you're not a part of the Facebook group already,
Join them.
go ahead, join that. There'll be a link below for that. But what the contest is this: 2 people can win. I got 2 shirts here, and I got 4 bottles of juice. So you're gonna get 60 mils, random. I'm just gonna pick random. I mean, I got 4 bottles from the artist collection.
AC.
From Enjoy here. So these are they're different milliliter or different ratios of PGVG. And they're different flavor artists have done each one. So we got Samba Sun, Heaton's Bite, Dragonscape, and Sakurakuru.
And we have reviews for all of these on our channel. So if you want to go check those out, see what you might be winning, that'd be cool.
Yep. And these guys are actually really great people.
Show them the shirts.
The shirts are fucking
very
awesome.
cool shirts.
Yeah, super awesome shirts.
Simple, like elegant, very nice.
Boom! There's the front.
It's dope.
And
artist collection.
And then the back, they have all the signatures from the guys from the artist collection, guys and gals.
That's dope.
There's the guy and the gal that made the juice too. So
very cool shirts.
Very cool shirts. Very classy juice. The packaging and stuff is really great. And Jonathan, if you guys are on the Facebook group, you know that Jonathan Davenport is the guy who actually gave me this SX Mini when I lost my Dimitri mod at his booth. So fucking crazy thank yous to Jonathan Davenport. Yeah. He gave me this plus a fucking a Kennedy dripper. Yeah. I didn't even know. I mean, I literally. Call me stupid, but I honestly didn't know what I had until we got back to the hotel room and I started looking into it and I'm like, holy shit, this stuff was worth crazy amounts of money. So I'm blown away by it. Yeah. But he also gave me and Josh each a big box of the artist collection,
the full
line, and a few shirts. So I'm only interested in 1 bottle out of here. This is my one bottle that I really like. So I took that bottle out, and I'm going to give away the other 4 bottles.
Boom.
These are great juices, but just for me, I already have some of this stuff, so I wanted to share it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's enough of that.
That's very cool, though.
Yeah, cool.
So we got a bunch of stuff.
We got a bunch of stuff.
We only ended up going for the 1 day because we had car troubles. What happened is I took my fiance's car, Toyota Camry. Just
like an '86 Toyota Camry.
Yeah, just got a new transmission, so we was fucking rolling. We thought he was good.
Yeah.
She started heating up, and now that I find out, Leah just told me she talked to a work friend, and they call that fucking the highway of hell or whatever, or the car killer. That's
because it's just a desert in between us.
And it's a big fucking hill that goes way up and then way down. So
up in between us and ECC was 500 miles of basically desert. We live in Northern California. This took place down in LA, in Pomona specifically, and we were good until I would say 3/4 of the way there.
Oh, yeah, 3/4. Yeah.
And then we started overheating.
The desert,
we started overheating. So we'd pull over and we're putting water in it, but it didn't seem that bad. But then we we just decided to fucking go for it, and we're like,
we had to.
we had to.
We're
So
in the desert,
we
dog.
made it to Pomona, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh fuck.
And we look at the radiator, and there's a giant fucking crack in it.
Yeah.
Just a giant crack. And so we thought, okay, that's the problem.
First, we had to scramble around to try to find a room because
Oh my god.
we had a room set up for the next 2 nights at a Motel 6. So we go to that same one to try to get a room for that night, just for the next few hours. So we have to keep moving. Oh no, we don't have no place, And we're like, okay, cool. It's only 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and
Car's
so
not running.
we had no idea. We have no idea anything about Pomona. We just got lucky. We took a street.
Yeah.
And the car is like fucking chugging.
Oh.
And like fucking dying, and so
Hating
we were
life.
just hating it, and like
We're pushing it. We're pushing it down, and when you start getting some fucking motion and commotion, and I try to jump in this little fucking car, and I'm kind of a big guy. You can't really tell, but I'm kind of a big guy, and I fucking didn't quite make it, and then I'm dragging myself.
he turfed it.
Almost fucking ran my legs over. I don't even fucking ram.
And so we finally made it to a hotel, and it was
motel.
It was a
with
motel.
roaches.
It was gross, but and it was $95 for one night. And then it was crazy because it was like we're only going to be there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
literally.
like 4 in the morning by this time.
Yeah, like we're going to be here for a few hours before we go to ECC. We're paying $100 fucking
And dicks.
So we stayed there, but then the second night we fucking somehow got the car back over to Motel 6.
Yeah.
We checked in over there, and then we took a taxi to ECC.
We did.
Because we
$20
honestly thought the car was just going to be the radiator.
Yeah.
So
And then, of course, like idiot old-ass men like we are, we forget about Uber, and we paid $20 for a fucking taxi.
yeah, so that's
Both
it. Literally
ways.
cost us $40 to go to ECC and back to our hotel.
It was like freaking 8 blocks.
Yeah, it was just far enough away so that we couldn't really walk there and carry like all of our swag and shit. But like,
So we only went on Saturday.
yeah.
And then, of course, Sunday we wake up, all the radiator shops are closed, so we kind of just laid around Sunday.
And we kind of hung out with some of the people from the convention that were also staying at our hotel.
Yeah, it was cool because like all the motels in this whole area were all filled with vapors. Very cool, man.
Everybody in our hotel was from the convention. Yeah.
Very cool.
And it was cool. And Josh, we actually met these guys from what was it called? Continuous Current.
Continuous Current. Yep.
They were really super awesome, and they actually hooked us up with a fucking new mod. It's the Manhattan V2.
Which is dope.
If you don't know about the Manhattan, the original one, it was like the competition mod.
Yeah.
And this one is like the redo of that, and it is fucking insanely good.
Oh. It's simple. It's elegant. It's so clean. The button is fucking fresh.
The button has like this amazing small like throw, but
magnet.
it's got the magnets, but it's got just enough throw to let you know you're actually hitting it.
Yeah.
And it's got no 510. It's a direct to battery, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about this is we were driving up there. There's no battery now. We were driving up there, and that was we were gonna get juice, this. We each had our kind of things that we wanted to get, maybe a couple of Vape shirts, and I wanted to get a nice mech mod, a nice new mech mod,
Yep.
to add to the collection.
He had been talking about it for a while. Like he wanted to get a nice mech mod.
Yeah, we went in there, and it was juice central. I mean,
Yep.
there just wasn't a lot of hardware, right? It wasn't a lot of hardware, a lot of juice. And so, and I, of course, thought we were going to go that second day, so I just didn't pick one up that first day, and it ended up we didn't go the second day, but this was given to me, and it was fucking amazing. I mean, it's just really sweet people.
Yeah, the Continuous Current guys were awesome. They actually gave us this, and they have this line of juice that's called Budget E-Juice.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, it literally is like a hand smashing a dollar sign.
Budget
And
E-Juice.
it's called Budget E-Juice. And so you like think, wow, that's not going to be very good.
And he told us, hey, you guys are vapors. I can give you a strawberry cheesecake. And he went over 2 other flavors, and we said, fuck strawberry cheesecake. And he brought us this bottle, and it's good.
It's
not
actually
bad.
really good.
We're going to review it.
Yeah. I've been vaping.
Maybe get with them and get their other flavors or something. Real nice guys, man.
This mod, it's a little bit over. It's like 22.5 millimeters.
I like that, though.
Yeah, me too. I like the way that it actually sits with a 22 millimeter dripper.
It just sits in there.
It sits in there like a little cup almost.
Yeah.
This has got really low voltage drop because it has direct no 510, so it's direct to battery. And this magnet switch is fucking amazingly
Oh.
beautiful. It's just gorgeous.
Perfect.
And this thing's retails for like $130.
Sweet guys, man.
Yeah,
we
great
fucking
guys.
really appreciate that.
And it's the kind of mod that Josh would love to have, but probably wouldn't shell out $130 for.
I wouldn't. I
So-
can tell you that. So I'm really happy with that pickup. Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's perfect.
It's a great mod. It's aluminum.
It's my color, man. It's tight blue, baby. It's pimping.
It's so nice.
It's
And
pimping.
as you can see, I mean, it's working great. I mean, it's fucking chucking the clouds.
And he actually gave it to us, so I would like to thank Travis for being such a sweetheart and sending it my way because he had already kind of came up on the MX. But they did give it to us, so Travis.
I knew that he wanted a mech, and so there's no question that
Yeah.
it was going to Josh. And
That
look,
was cool though.
look at those magnets. Any denial that
Oh.
there's magnets in the switch, I mean,
Dude.
it straight sticks the fucking battery to it.
And even when you put the battery in like here, you see.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just such a perfect machining.
Yeah,
man.
the machining is
It's
incredible.
fucking beautiful.
Yep.
I mean, the battery I have actually like sticks in there with the suction. Like it's so perfectly machined.
It is just big enough for
It's
batteries
beautiful.
to fit in comfortably.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yep.
Gorgeous, I say.
I mean, I think that it is just about as perfect as like mech mod status as you can get. It's got
I
really
don't know
low
what
voltage drop. It's got the magnet button. It's got a really unique button.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a button with a throw like this before.
Yeah, it's great.
It's very short,
It's great.
but also kind of heavy. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, it is. It's nice and heavy. You're not going to have any problems throwing it in a bag or
No.
sitting it on the table, whatever. That's what I love. I hate the old fucking
No, there's no lock.
locks and if you fucking spin it the wrong way, you're gonna burn yourself. And I had one go off in my pocket fucking at work once.
Josh
Dude,
literally
crazy,
had like
bro.
the worst experiences with fucking mech mods ever.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's why I
everything
went
that could
away
go
for a
wrong.
little bit. I think I got a cheap ass Chi-Yu clone.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Chi-Yu clone for my first mech, and like that motherfucker would just fire, bro. It was in my pocket one time at work, and I work with kids at like a group home situation, and all of a sudden my legs started getting warm and shit. I was like, I was gonna walk out for a vape, and fucking my legs started burning up and shit. And I'm like, the kids are watching me like, what's this dude jumping around and shit? I'm like, and I throw it out of my pocket, and it just hits the ground. It's all steaming and shit.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
If you've ever, I mean, if you're a vapor for a couple of years at least, then you remember the days of the cheap mech mods from fucking China,
This shit was crazy.
and they never worked right, and they always auto fired and shit, and that was what he had, was one of those.
Shit
So.
was off the hook.
But yeah, this fucking mech mod is a gorgeous little bitch. So yeah, I love it.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. But that was cool. I also got the SX. Maybe talked about that. The juice. Holy shit, man! We came up on fucking
We
juice.
came up one day too.
Yeah, we were only there one day, and we didn't even hit every building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when we first went there were supposed to be 4 buildings. That was the initial plan. When I printed out like papers about ECC and shit, it said you're going to be in buildings like 6, 7, 9, and 4.
Yeah.
And then there ended up being like
Nine,
at least
maybe?
9 buildings that
Yeah.
were fucking packed full
Yeah.
of vendors.
It was definitely a learning experience. I think we'll be a lot more efficient next time. We
Yeah.
were just like kids in a candy store, like, what the fuck? Look at all this bullshit. Like we're
We
getting
couldn't go.
split up
Yeah, we
because
couldn't go
like
fast enough.
he's going to one booth, I go to one booth. I mean, it was crazy, man. But for the first time, it was perfect. That's what we wanted to do. It's
Yeah.
just, you know.
It was
go.
literally kid in candy store status. We're really just like
Let's do
go in here, go in there. Yeah, it was crazy, and it was crazy because we didn't even get to everything. I think Josh is right. Next year will be
Oh.
definitely a little bit more. We'll have a plan,
Yeah.
know where we want to go, who we
Plan
want to
of
talk
attack.
to.
We'll have a room closer to the actual fucking
So we can
thing,
walk
so
to
we
it.
can walk, or even in the fucking same hotel,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, because they had hotels there,
Mm-hmm.
but you would have had to get on it a long
6
fucking
months,
time ago.
6 months early.
And I would definitely bring more money next time. I think I brought like $400. It was, I mean, if we wouldn't have had the trouble that we're going to talk about, then it would have been fine.
Jesus.
Because like
Christ.
literally once I got in there, being a reviewer, we didn't spend a lot of money.
No.
I mean, I bought a set of
Beer.
batteries for $10. I bought 1 bottle of juice just because I thought I should buy something. But it was like all we had to do. I had some business cards with our information on it, like a little QR code that would send you to the channel. And like everybody was just like, "Hey, you got a card?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Here's a card." And they're like, "Here's a fucking ton of shit."
We were really lucky that you had thought of getting those cards together, because that helped a lot. I mean, it really did.
The cards really helped. They really did.
It's
yeah.
hard to go tell. Well, go check on YouTube. We're there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Let
come
me
on.
show you my shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So
And the companies, man, they all treated us really fucking well.
we didn't really know what to
mean-
expect.
No, we didn't.
We didn't know if are we supposed to go in there and like ask for stuff? are they just gonna give us stuff? We didn't know how it worked.
We didn't know. Yeah.
We just didn't know. We'd never been anything like that. So
Yeah.
it was a little awkward at first. But I think that once we got into the groove of it, man, we talked to fucking hundreds of people.
Oh,
I felt like
God.
hundreds of people. It was at least dozens.
Cool. Yeah.
But it was like
I know I spent fucking $45 on 3 beers.
food
They were
and
big.
food
but
and
still.
beverages there were outrageous, as they will be at any event like
Yeah,
that.
it was crazy, but it was so much fun, man.
It was so much fun. There was booth babes, like crazy, like
Oh.
way more than I thought there was gonna be.
Yeah, almost to where, almost to where it was a little much.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
some points with these, with the sexuality that was.
there was a lot of sexuality
Ah,
going on. And there was
so
like
much,
just
which-
people that were there were like taking their pants off and shit and walking around. Like,
And I
wearing their
understand
underwear
that
and-
we understand that like sex sells, like we get that, but I would just hate for vaping to be this new like.
porno.
Yeah, well, just this new thing that puts women in a place that isn't, you know. But I don't know. It's just
Which is weird because women have this huge role
they do. They have
running vaping businesses.
There's a lot of women in charge, man.
And we talk to so many women like on a regular basis that are like that are the boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's just
And
weird.
it was one thing to have pretty girls behind the booths that actually know something about
Yeah.
e-liquid, and they were actually like worked for the company.
Yeah.
They had a lot of women that were just paid to like shake their ass
And, like, walk around and,
I mean,
like, walk
I love that,
around.
but
Walk around like wearing these really crazy fucking
Yeah.
outfits and like bikinis and shit.
which I love, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a strip club. It was a vape meet.
It felt like a strip club at certain points.
Yeah.
And certain booths were worse at this than others.
Yeah.
I felt like it wouldn't be embarrassing to bring like my fiance with me. You know, it
Yeah.
just felt like
it
not.
could be weird.
It could be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, not for us.
And we both have really cool fiancés,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have any issues. But a lot of people I could see having issues.
I
with
could
it.
see people there kind of like going like, oh, even while we were there, I saw people kind of going like, oh, ew, like
Yeah.
that's kind of funky. You know what I mean?
And these women all were getting paid for it. They all signed, they knew what they were doing. I mean, so I don't want to get on our soapbox too high.
No,
I just
and
hate
I
for
took a
vaping.
picture with two of the girls that
Yeah,
were
they were
dancing and
beautiful,
shit.
yeah.
The girls were great and they were
Oh, yeah.
beautiful and
They
a
were
lot of them
sweet.
were vapors and stuff.
Sure.
But then a lot of that, like I saw outside, like at the end of the day, there was like a lot of these models that standing around smoking cigarettes and shit.
Yeah.
And so it's just a job for a lot of them. I think that it's not that we're against it, and I think that a lot of these women were very empowered women. It was just that it was a little much. Like,
Oh, yeah. I would just hate for vaping to be this big thing that subjects women to fucking dancing there, and they're, but that's subjective. That's all, my kind of deal. That's not.
And it's not like we don't enjoy it because we're men. We're fucking red-blooded Americans. It
Yeah,
was
but we're
nice,
not 20. We're not 23 anymore
Yeah,
either.
Exactly.
We both work with kids. We both
Yeah.
work with young females, and we're into empowering women, and
Absolutely.
that's all. Other than that, let's see. I mean, it was crazy. It was so much fun. It was just fun to see that many fucking people that vaped, right?
It really brought it home, like, because here in our little small town, there's only a few.
You see people once in a while.
Yeah.
It's very cool. We saw an old lady once drive
Yeah.
by out here, and like that was dope.
But that's rare. And there it was just like, wow, we're home with family. And it felt like that. I mean, it really did. It felt like a big family of people.
Yeah,
Everybody
it
was
cool.
very kind to us. Everybody was very enthusiastic.
Yeah, and it was cool. Like companies would ask you a question about their juice, or you'd ask them the ratio, and then you'd make a comment, and they go, "Oh, okay, you know what you're talking about." It was funny because a lot of new vapors will go to something like that. You only pay $20, and there you go. You got free juice and shit.
If you're around that area and you don't
Yeah.
go to it and you're a vapor, you're crazy.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Even if you're not a reviewer, they were just like, people like Vape Wild were just handing out fucking bags
Oh,
of juice. Dude.
I saw people getting beamed in the head with juice.
Yeah.
Like they were straight throwing 30 ml bottles.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was crazy.
It was
Vape Wild
crazy.
gave away a lot of fucking juice.
I mean, I walked by Vape Wild's booth like
Yeah.
3 or 4
You couldn't
times,
help
and
but-
every time they were like handing me juice, and it was always a different person.
yeah.
And so it was
Just
like holy
inundated.
shit,
They
yeah.
had these big bowls of packets of 4 juices each or
Yeah.
whatever, and you're just inundated with juice.
I
man.
ended
It
up
was
with way
cool.
more than I realized. That was funny when we got home and
And it was
unpacked.
all like at 3 or 6.
Yeah.
It wasn't zeros, which
Yeah.
we thought, a lot
I
of
didn't
people
get
would be
any
giving away
zero.
zeros. Yeah, I only got a few. Yeah.
Really? Did you get any? I didn't
Uh-huh.
get any.
I got one
Which is
packet.
crazy.
Yeah. I'll probably give that to homie at the shop.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was all in all a very awesome experience.
Dude.
Except for the end of it. Okay, so let's talk about this shit. The end of the fucking journey was not the best.
So, yeah, we woke up one Monday morning, right? We just kind of took it easy Sunday, fucking did our thing, chilled out like homies do, whatever.
Slept
then,
off the first day.
Yeah, licked our wounds and
Yeah.
shit. Monday we wake up, call fucking Victor's Radiator, right? That's the spot. It was on like the same road as we were, and we got a hold of him. He was cool. Yeah, come on through.
Now, how did we find out about Victor? Somebody told us.
Somebody
about
had
him.
told us, yeah, some rando.
That they had problems and he was cool with them.
And that
something.
Victor was cool. And so we went there, and obviously we showed him the radiator, and he put a brand new one in, and gave us a pretty good price. I think it was $200 or something.
Yeah, and he was cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
But then,
he was all right.
And he told us, oh, you might want to check a muffler, please, because I'm still not liking how the engine sounded. Well, we get a couple, like, fuck.
We got maybe 10 miles on the freeway.
The first little hill,
Yeah.
like, it was not going to go up the hill, and so we had to pull over. And lucky enough, Travis, dude, get AAA. Travis had AAA, and it helped us immensely.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So they came and picked us up, took us to another shop. Homeboy said, yeah, I think he got a blown head gasket. And so we were kind of pissed off at the radiator dude, but
because he knew.
and
He had to have known.
So I bought a $250 radiator and then gave the car to a children's charity. And then we rented a truck. Oh my god.
Yeah, because the car was totaled. There was nothing we could do. Like, we would have to replace the engine. I mean, if you know anything, we don't know shit about cars.
And that was another issue.
Yeah, that was a big
If you had
issue.
if you had a teenager in crisis, like we could handle that.
Yeah, but if
But
you got a
your car
car
troubles?
that sounds weird, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. But though, luckily, the second mechanic was really cool.
He was.
And he did a lot for us. And what'd you pay him, like $50?
Yeah, $56 just to look at the shit, and then he gave us rides.
He gave us rides to the
a
hotel, and then back,
and then to the
rental car
rental
agency?
car place.
And that was a whole nother fucking
Oh
thing.
god! So the rental car, right? And we get there, and I talk to this dude and shit, and he had an accent. He was like he had a South African accent, so he's kind of hard to understand. And he tells me it was like he quoted me $130, right? And he upgraded us to some big ass
Because
truck.
AAA had suggested that we go to this place, and they said that it was going to be $85, but then he upgraded us to this like truck, and so it was a little bit more. And we got all the insurance and got the fucking radio, the satellite radio.
$4 for Sirius radio that we never fucking got.
One channel, all it gives, the fucking sample channel that you just get for having fucking satellite
that
radio.
they constantly tell you shouldn't even be on this channel.
Yeah.
This channel's whack.
Do you have a subscription? Then go to channel 2, because this channel's fucking stupid.
So we get in this truck. We think, fuck, dude, we are home free, right? We still had a couple $100 on my card for fucking gas. We were good to go. Jump in the truck. We're fucking flying up 5, chilling. And I get a call from my fiance. I'm like, yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, we're just rolling. We're doing good now, feeling better and shit. And she goes, yeah, I just went to, go to the store and buy something or whatever. And Hertz put a hold on our card. And so what had happened was, without even telling me, they had put like a fucking $300 hold on the card. And
like a security deposit, but the guy never fucking mentioned the security deposit.
He had me sign a thing that said $137. I was cool with that.
And we could have totally fucking gotten like a regular credit card to do the fucking.
Yeah, we could have figured it out.
Could have figured it
just
out.
Told us, right?
Yep.
But they put it on my debit card and put a hold on $400 on my debit card. So we're sitting there with a quarter tank, fucking just getting into the desert, coming back.
We got 400 miles to drive.
Yeah, at least.
Yep.
And my girl calls me, yeah, there's a hold on the card. There's no, we can't use any of the money in there. And I'm like, fucking what? So I call Hertz. I'm cussing. I'm going nuts and shit. Nothing we could do.
We're in bumper-to-bumper traffic when we find this out.
Yeah, like, literally.
In the
stop
desert.
and go traffic.
In the desert.
90,
in the middle of the fucking desert.
100 degrees out.
Yep.
Fucking lower than a quarter tank.
And it was literally more than 100 degrees. It was 109 degrees when we stopped in that one town.
Yeah. Oh, God. Cattleman City, baby!
That was a fucking crazy place.
So we're freaking, dude, in this bumper-to-bumper traffic, and, like, my lady comes up with one idea is to try to use the debit card as a credit card, and it'll charge it, the next day or whatever, man. We knew we had the fucking money in there. That was the thing. And so that actually worked.
So we went to Kettleman. We stopped at Kettleman City, which is the city in the middle of the desert.
It's like six
and
gas
it's
stations.
like 6 gas stations, like a few restaurants, an old West style town that has a couple restaurants and shit in it.
No
homes
We were like,
anywhere
where the fuck does anybody live?
for like 50 miles in every direction. So it's like, where the fuck do the workers live?
Oh my god.
It was weird. It was bizarre.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
It was this crossroads. It's like nexus of the universe.
Yeah.
But it actually worked at the pump. The fucking credit option on his debit card worked.
Yeah.
We were able to fill up the truck with gas.
$85 or whatever. It's
Yeah.
actually a good thing we had a truck at that point.
Because it had a big enough gas tank.
Because it had a big enough gas tank to get us all the way home.
And it did get us all the way home on that
It
one
did.
tank, which was
It did.
fucking amazing. It was a brand new. The truck had like 2,000 miles on it, so it was like
Chevy Silverado.
it was like a fucking spaceship. These new
Yeah.
cars. It was like a 2015. It had like all this crazy shit in it.
It was
The
cool.
fucking the Sirius XM or the XM radio had one fucking channel that we paid $4
Fucking
for.
ripped us off.
And literally, like, if we would have just got in that fucking car and turned on the XM radio, we would have had the same station.
Yeah, that channel's there.
It's
if you
there
have-
as long as you own the XM radio.
Yeah.
So
It's the same at my work. We have a van that has Sirius, and it has that one station because they're not paying for it anymore. And then like once every 2 months, you have like a week of free, to have all the channels.
but we paid to have it unlocked,
$4.
and it didn't unlock. So that was fucking
Which is a
crazy.
good thing. We found some mixed stations.
We had some really good
Some
stations.
old school
Some really good
shit.
stations along the way.
Yeah, we were mobbing, dude.
We were mobbing. Once we realized we were gonna survive and actually make it home, we got to cracking some jokes, and it
Oh, yeah,
was
we had
it was fun.
It was the whole trip was actually fun because
Yeah.
Travis and I do really well together.
Yeah. If it would have been anybody else together,
Oh, dude.
it would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
I think that me and Josh work really well together.
Yeah,
So it
when I'm
wasn't so
feeling
bad.
weak or when I'm feeling a little negative, he'll go positive. When he's doing the same, I'll go positive. We just have that kind of relationship, which is really cool. But yeah, it's a good thing, man, because we would have fucking went nuts with somebody else.
Yeah. So that's the fucking. And we made it home.
We made it home, man.
The girls were happy to see
The
us.
ladies
Both
were-
of our fiancés were going crazy.
Yours probably a little more happier than mine because I left.
Yeah,
I left
unfortunately.
my fiance's car in the desert.
Unfortunately,
But
Leah's car got left in the desert.
she loves me. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, but it was unfortunate because
It was.
it just had like a new transmission put in, like Josh said. So.
And a fucking radiator, right? Brand new radiator.
But
That's
we made
life.
it home, and that is life. And we learned next time never to take your own car to LA.
That's right. Unless it's a brand new fucking Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, we're gonna rent a car next year.
Oh yeah.
You know what Dad said? We should rent a fucking U-Haul because it's like $18 a day.
Oh dude, we're renting a U-Haul.
U-Haul truck.
Oh, you know how much juice we can
We
pack
could
back?
fucking pack up that juice, baby.
Juice, dog.
But yeah, definitely a fun experience. Definitely something we want to do more of. We'd like to go to some up
Yeah.
north.
Up
If
north.
there's some like ever that happened up in like Eugene, Oregon, or something like
Portland,
that.
or-
Portland.
I mean, because it was. Oh, that's another thing down there. It was so fucking miserably hot.
Yeah.
It was hot, and like, you
The
go
first
outside
room-
and it's hot, but then you go inside and it's just vape and people breathing and it's fucking hot.
And our fucking air conditioner in our hotel room was fucking pathetic.
yeah, it was.
It did not work.
Yeah, that didn't help out.
Ugh.
That's Motel 6 for you, but
And there was cockroaches at Motel 6. It was nasty.
it was. Huh?
Yeah, there was
Is that where it
cockroaches.
was?
Yeah, the cockroach on the second night.
You're right.
The
it
first
wasn't
night wasn't
night. It was
cockroaches.
nice.
It was
fun.
actually nice. Yeah.
And the last night.
The last night we stayed at a motel in Azusa, California, and they had a
Azusa.
fucking hot tub, and the people
Oh,
were
that was
great.
nice. They were really nice.
They're all just tell us like a half an hour before you want to use the jacuzzi, and so we did, and they got it all ready for us, and they were gonna bring us towels and
Oh,
shit.
really sweet. Except for this one kid that was trying to.
I
punk me.
definitely wanted to hear this story. Okay, so these two ladies walk out of this room, right? And
We-
we're like,
I was
oh.
trying to chill in the hot tub, and this kid tried to start punking me. all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
so
dude.
like these two ladies walk out, and then they're like sitting waiting for us to get out of the hot tub.
I think
And
that's
yeah, I
what
think
they
that's what they were doing. 'Cause they were like this landing right above us. And then this guy comes out, right? And he's like, has this weird like Russian accent. And he's like, oh, how's the water? It takes half hour or some shit. And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's already heated.
it's
and
heated,
shit,
man.
yeah.
Thanks though, you know.
But
And
his
then,
little punk ass kid.
yeah, then this little kid comes out and he just starts talking to Josh. He like looks straight at Josh and goes, no,
I said,
no.
and I go, yes.
And then Josh
And he's
starts
like
fucking-
up on this railing, right? And I'm trying to just do my thing in the hot tub, like
No.
what? And he, no.
They straight got
Yes!
into it. They
Yes!
got into it. Josh was getting like heated at it, like, yes, yes.
Yes, you little motherfucker.
And then fucking the funny thing is we finally get out of the hot tub and we're walking up past him and he fucking says hello to us in this accent. He goes, hello.
he's
like,
like,
he
a
sounded
little man.
dude.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's-
a little grown man.
He sounded like a little ass dude. He's like, hello, my name is Jacques. You
Yeah.
need
And then he
heroin?
goes, no.
No.
I go, yes. And I walked off.
Man, that was a funny ass night.
I said yes, like last.
Yeah,
I got
he got the last word.
He was
He
like
won
2.
an argument against a 2-year-old.
He was like 2.
But it was weird because
he
the
was
fucking
trying to punk me
the
up.
parents weren't saying shit.
No.
They just let this little kid say no to a stranger
Yeah.
over and over.
And they heard me saying yes.
Yeah, they heard him arguing. So it was funny because they didn't even like get in like, oh, little Jacques can handle his own. I don't need to worry about this dude arguing with my 2-year-old. That's weird. This is a weird hotel parents.
The one redeeming quality of our Motel 6, where we stayed for 2 nights, was across the street they had an In-N-Out, baby.
Yeah, In-N-Out burger.
My boy got his milkshakes on.
Fuck. I ate like
Damn.
crazy. I stress ate during this whole trip.
Yeah, we were stressed.
Oh my god, and I ate fucking like crazy. It was
We
not
ate
good.
at In-N-Out like 6 straight meals, or like 5 straight
Yeah,
meals.
because I mean, everything was. I don't know if you've ever been to LA, but if you have,
we're in the
everything's
valley,
really fucking spread out.
especially in the valley.
Yeah, and like down in Pomona and places like that, things are like not close, and so they're not within walking distance. So all we had was these 2 gas stations
yeah.
and an In-N-Out burger.
Yeah.
And we ate an In-N-Out burger, and then we got snacks from the gas stations, and then we literally ate In-N-Out for like breakfast and fucking dinner, fucking every night that we were at
Yeah.
Motel 6 for like 2
I
nights.
enjoyed it every fucking time.
And it was
too.
good, yeah.
I love In-N-Out.
And he had animal fries for the first time.
Yeah.
Fucking unreal.
Arr,
Even
shit.
good cold.
Oh god, they're bomb.
It's a massive food.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess
was
that's
our
a story, huh?
That was our trip.
I want you guys to go over to the Facebook group. I will post something about this giveaway, some rules and regulations. All you guys have to do is, what do you want to have them do? Like this video, like the post on the Facebook group.
Comment on the video, maybe. No.
If they're gonna do it on the
Okay.
Facebook group, just comment on the post on the Facebook group. There'll be a giveaway post pinned to the top,
There you go.
and then you can comment on that,
There you go.
and that'll be how you get it. You can win an extra large artist collection shirt along with 2 bottles from the artist collection.
Very cool.
Excellent. We're gonna have 2
Yeah.
winners.
And we'll have some more giveaways coming because
Yep.
we got tons of juice. It's
Yep.
just we can't give it away before we review it. So
Yeah, we gotta really look through what we got.
we got a bunch of shit.
We got
to
a
give
lot
away.
of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this I know we've already done. So I wanted to do a quick giveaway to kind of celebrate this beginning of this new thing that is the vlog.
Obese Mo.
Obese
And
mode.
let us know what you think. I mean, this is kind of going to be it. We're just going to be us talking. I mean,
Yeah.
I know this was kind of the vape journey, but other days it'll be other things.
Vape news.
Yeah, you'll get to know us better. We'll talk about our work a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll talk about what we do in our spare time, shit like that. Talk about our ladies.
It's a good place for us to talk about hardware that we've gotten, like talking
Yeah.
about the mod today.
Yeah.
It's just an easy way for us to get a lot of stuff that we'd like to do, but we don't have time to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot of times, like in the reviews, we're kind of beholden to, not beholden to these companies, but we got to get their information out. We got to get their ratios. We got to get
and
their
it's not really the place to talk about things like fucking mods and
fucking, you know.
and our trips and shit like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So this is a little looser basis. If you guys keep watching it, we'll keep making them.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. It's just us.
It's
hanging
been
out,
really
so-
fun. It's the first one, so I think this is really fun. I like this video.
Yeah, if it's interesting at all, leave a comment. Let us know.
Absolutely.
If you hate
Absolutely.
it, let us know.
Absolutely. As long as we keep getting the same kind of views we get for
Vids.
like a juice review, then we'll keep doing them.
It's easy for us. It's us hanging out,
Yep.
talking shit. So
Absolutely.
that's easy. We do that every day.
I got a piece of 18 gauge wire here. That's the
Look at 'em.
thickest fucking gauge wire I've ever seen in my
Bro,
life.
it's like barbed wire, dude.
I can't even use that. And how you gonna? What are you gonna make? Like a 30 wrap coil?
It's barbed wire, dude. It's
crazy.
crazy.
All right.
It's just laying around here.
Yep. It is just laying.
Pop
around.
D's.
Yeah, we got a bottle of Pop D's. Each Steep Vapors sent us a bottle of their new packaging.
Yeah.
They got rid of like basically all the copyright infringing kind of
I
stuff.
like it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's better.
It's much more professional. It has like the steep in the background.
And this is what
It's
their
very cool.
this is what their other stuff looks like.
Yeah,
Their other juices.
Which I
and
like.
stuff, which
I think they're smart to go away from the actual like Cracker Jack emblems and stuff.
yeah,
so.
that was not smart for them.
Still a great juice. Check
Great
it out.
juice,
Pop
yeah.
D's
Pop
by
D's,
Steep Vapors.
We thought they were gonna send us the some of their other juices to review,
That's
but
what we thought.
they sent us this. We've already reviewed it though, so
But we'll talk about the new packaging.
definitely
Very
with the new
nice.
packaging. It is nice.
Nice
way
packaging,
better.
bro. Way better than it did look a little cheap with like the caramel popcorn in the back.
And it
stuff.
just looked too much like the actual
Yeah.
product.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
that was an issue. Not
But
anymore.
I got a drip tip in mine, and Josh got a little rubber
A
thing.
little rubber band thing for around your mods and
Yeah,
stuff. Very cool.
Little vape band.
Yeah, little vape surprises in there.
All right, so how should we end this goddamn thing?
Obese Mo!
Yeah.
Obese Mo!
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a little heavy for him, I think.
That was just off the top of the head.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
There you go. That'll work.
Yeah, we love you guys, and
Yeah.
come back next time
Thanks
for
for
more
watching.
obese mode.
Obese Mo!
Thanks for
We're
watching.
gonna do a weekly deal.
Yep, every week we'll be here in your faces.
Open your face with our obesity.